Today we're at Home Depot getting ready to do our yearly garden work. Alright, so if you can see our yard, we need to do a ton of work to it. And we're going to start off on our vegetable garden area. So right now I'm taking all the dirt out because the water just goes through. So I'm actually going to use an old coffee bag. You can get them for free at a lot of coffee places. And so I'm going to cut it and then put it right in here so it can hold in the moisture. Alright, so I cut the burlap bag and I'm going to put some dirt in here. So this will hold the moisture in, and it's kind of cool looking too. Since this area gets direct sun and lots of sun, we are actually going to do some strawberry seeds in it. And then I also added some compost fertilizer from my composter. And then I'm going to add some water, because you need water, but I'm going to add banana water. This is also our heart-shaped tree. You can see the heart. We have red bark. So I'm having to put new tile on there because they kind of get warped after a while. And here is our Silky. She is laying on an egg. Upcoming video. But yeah, I'm just putting some new ones in. Alright, so I finished cleaning it. Got the water, looks clean. New sand. All clean in here, food and oyster shells. So they'll be ready to be in here for the season. One last day they get to enjoy. Alright, so we separated a lot of these plants and then added them in other areas. We did plant this new plant, and like I said, we just separated some of the plants so we could add throughout this area. This is one of my favorite areas when the summertime happens because there's lots of flowers that come here. And now since we separated the plants, there'll be even more. We trimmed all of our raspberry bushes so that they can come up and look really nice. It's kind of hard to see because it's all dark, but we also trimmed our blackberry bushes on this side. Now, since the garden bed is done, I'm just going to add a bunch of my cold weather vegetables and just plant them right here. Right here is where I always have my herbs. So I'm going to clean this up and add some rosemary. As you can see, herbs like oregano and thyme always comes back. You can see a nice sprout coming up. We also cleaned off our deck area from all the chickens' poop and brought our furniture back out. Alright, so I added seeds, gonna clean some of this up, and a little more good dirt, potting soil over the herbs so they get some fresh fertilized soil. And then some more for this one. Spread it out. Alright, so I planted the lettuce and the carrots and the kale and the onions in 3 other rows.
It has been about a month and a half since we worked on our yard. Would you like to see an update? Let's go check it out.
I'm gonna show you what it looks like now. You see the yard is looking so much better. It's green. We added more stuff to our heart shape. I'll show you a little more details now. So we added more to our little heart area. Added some more plants. This one we still need to plant, but we planted this one and this one. You can get clearanced plants at Lowe's all the time, so we planted some in here. Picked up some more this bird house for free. Flowers are growing nicely in the yard. Herbs are coming up. The strawberry seeds never grew, so we just planted 2 things of strawberries, and the nice thing is they'll have runners and they'll grow every year. You can see the vegetable garden is growing. We just picked our lettuce yesterday to make a salad, so it's not as big as it was yesterday, but as you can see, it's growing. The garlic is growing. We had to put the net over so that the birds wouldn't get it. We are working on a little garden shed area or a garden table for me. We planted all these plants from seed. If you remember the onions, they're doing nicely. In about a month, I'll do a redo of this to show you how much is growing, but all these plants we planted from seed, and I just finished planting all of them yesterday, like the little peppers. As you can see, our flowers are really pretty. Our fruit trees have little fruit on them now. I'll show you. These are the cherries, so pretty soon we will get lots of cherries. These are our peaches coming up, our plums, our nectarines. We actually separated our chickens, so we have our big chickens over there for the summer, and we got 2 little babies because our girls were broody, both of them were broody, and they had a $2 chick sale, so we picked up 2 Cochin chickens. They're the ones with the little feathers all over their little feet. They're adorable. They're small too. So we picked up 2 baby chicks so that they would stop being broody. And so they are super happy to be mamas. We still need to do some work. Our raspberry patch is going a little too crazy, so we need to trim those. But as you can see, our grass is nice and green, and our garden is growing perfectly.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, go ahead and comment below. Bye, and talk to you later.